My wife and I have been watching the Marvel Universe, and I really enjoy these comic movies, of watching a character go from a place of weakness to a place of strength, of overcoming great odds and realizing who they are and their maturity. And I think the Christian walk is a lot like that. Is that we start in one place and we transform and we grow and we learn. And that's what we've been working on in our devotions. It started with what is the goal of a Christian life? What is the goal of Christian living? Is to be more like Jesus. And to be more like Jesus means we are filled with the Holy Spirit. And that every day we are replenished day by day to walk with Him. And to walk with the Spirit means that we are continually and consistently giving ourselves away and relying on God for our strength and for our dependency. And then Pastor Steve talked about how when we are abiding in Him and remain in Him, we are being transformed. So the Christian life is to be more like Jesus as we are being filled with the Holy Spirit, as we walk with Him, and we are being transformed by Him. But the question becomes, why? Why are we being transformed? Ephesians 5 begins to tell us as we are to be imitators of Christ and to walk like Christ walked. And as Christ gave Himself away and walked in love, we are to do the same. In the Marvel world, there's a character called Doctor Strange. And Doctor Strange, he starts in a place of weakness, and through skill and training and learning, he begins to grow in his maturity and in his understanding. But then he has a conversation with his mentor where he asks, why is this happening? Why am I growing? What purpose am I maturing? And she answers that it never was about you. It's about them. It's about others. And this is the journey of the Christian walk, is that when we understand that becoming more like Jesus, all this stuff of transforming and filling and walking and things like the fruit of the spirits and anything like that, it's not about us. It's about everyone else. And that's the simple truth. That's the purpose of what we're doing and what we're walking into, is that to grow and to be in a place of maturity means that it's not about us, it's about everyone else. It's about us giving ourselves away. In Galatians, it talks about the fruits of the Spirit. And the interesting thing about the fruits of the Spirit is that each one requires another person. These are made for impact. These fruits are made to impact others. And that's the journey of the Christian walk. Everyone else should be built up because you are growing, because you are being filled, because you are walking, because you are being transformed. Everyone else could be our homes, our spouses, our children. It could be our friends. It could be our neighbors. It could be our grocery stores. It could be our social media. It could be the people that we are continually to call and to continue calling as well. To grow in the Christian walk, to rely on the Holy Spirit, to be filled with the Holy Spirit, means that it's not about you. It's not about us. It's about everyone else. And if we miss that, this whole journey is not about you getting stronger, but you having the ability, you having the power, you having the skill, you having the gifting to give yourself away as Christ gave Himself away. And He gave Himself away on the cross. Then we can begin to understand that the true journey of Christianity is not about us. It's about everyone else.